big up, everybody. It's your girl, Sophia, aka Soph. Or Sophie. Yes. I'm in a good mood, people. Sorry for being a little bit late. First and foremost, I needed to sort out some graphics and I couldn't find my phone as well. So, that took a little bit of while. But I'm here. This is indeed a call-in show. Okay, I see some of you guys are asking in the comments whether or not this is a call-in show. Yes, people, it is a call-in show. It is. I'm just going to have a little bit of a monologue at the beginning. And then I will be putting out the link so that you guys can come on, share your thoughts about the game. But I'm gassed. I mean, hey. Inter is going to the Champions League final. The champions. The champions. Do, 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 do. The champions. Okay, yeah, I cannot go that high, but yeah, you know what I mean. You know what I mean. So sorry if if your eardrum just boo exploded, but hey, I'm gassed. I am gassed. It's Norway's National Day tomorrow, May 17th. I'm off from work the whole week. Long weekend with break. So it started in a good way with my second team. I said, yeah, some of you guys know. My second team, okay, first team, Man United. Second team is Inter. And it's been Inter for a long time. So I'm extremely proud of the lads. Because, hey, if y'all watch my, what was it, prediction, I think I did like a Champions League quarterfinal prediction when Inter did play Benfica, and I was saying, "Yo, I think this might be it for Inter." I didn't back my guys. Hey, I didn't believe. I'm sorry. I wasn't familiar because I was thinking, yeah, maybe it's maybe just it won't work, Maybe it just. But hey, they proved me wrong, and here we are, going to the final. But can we be honest though? Wait. Before I actually really speak on it though, because let's make sure that hey, first and foremost, give this video here a big thumbs up. We already got 17 likes, so big up to everybody that's been liking. Let's try to make this a like goal for it to be 50. Why not go big or go home? But people, I'm already home, so might as well just go big. You know what I'm saying? Also, make sure you do subscribe to the channel as well. We have passed 1.6k subscribers, but on to get 2k. So that's the goal, to be able to do that before this season ends. Before, or basically by the end of May, will be great to be on 2k. So we're gonna go for it. We're gonna you know do our thing and whatnot. So that's gonna be a big goal for sure. But I think we can do it. Also make sure you like I said, like the video and whatnot. We are finally monetized. So we have memberships going on. We have a link pinned in the chat, but also in the description box. If you're watching this on computer, scroll down and then you're able to see a join button. If you click on that, it's a way to become a member, a part of the SFT gang. Um, you can get a customized badge next to your name, emojis that you can use, sneak peek for upcoming content, membership shadows, of course, and as well even behind the scenes stuffs, which we will be doing more of as we get more members coming in. But yeah, another way to support the channel. But hey, you support by simply liking, subscribing, and watching. All of it is free. But yeah, you know what? Before I fully dive in with the red, let me say hi to everybody in the chat. Big up to Devils United. Says enjoy the games if you thank you. Make sure you do subscribe to Macy, aka Devils United. She does incredible stuff on her channel. So yeah, Stubbs as well. Big up. Should be a cracking game. Fam, it was not a cracking game. But hey, big up to you. Subscribe to Statman Stubbs and Baja Reds TV. Big up, enjoy the stream. Smash that like. I appreciate it. Subscribe to their channel as well. Big up to Eddie, my brother. Says smash the like. Thank you. Subscribe to Eddie's Football Waffle, by the way. Show him some love. And Football United TV. Show him some love as well. Fellow United supporter, big up to Bobby K. Show him some love. And big up to my co host, who hasn't been here for a while, but he's been busy. Um, which completely I do understand with his exams. Big up credit sitting my GCSE high school exams. Oh, big up to Ali. Big up to my G. Brother, if you're still here, hey, you're always welcome back to the channel. So whenever you're ready, fam, hit me up. You know where to find me, and we'll get you back on because the people have missed you. And but hey, school that comes first. So best of luck to you for your exams. Go and kill him, brother. I know you can do it. Super proud of you. Big up, brother. Big up to Ming. Big up to Das. Big up to NS Sports. Big up to Ravi. Says big up Sophia. You're a certified G. You're on smooth individual. You're a smooth individual. You had me crying on Hussein's channel with laughter. Yeah, I was on Hussein's channel. Actually, when it was halftime for this game, which was kind of funny. Yes, it's a call-in show, Nipun. Make sure you if you want to show if you want to come on in to do that, but make sure, brother, if it's on a bus this time, let's less background noise this time, though, brother, because I would like to hear what you have to say. But if it's a lot of background noise, then it will be a bit difficult. But check out your surroundings. But big up to you, though. Feel free to join in. Big up to Rajat. Hello. Big up to Nile. Yes, it's calling show. Why did live chat move? Fam, I have no idea. I know what you. It's something that I've been seeing with a lot of different um technically on all streams where the chat just goes to that. It's not something that I've done. Luton fan or in the park going mental. Oh yeah, yeah. Big up to them. Remember when you sing, do that famous wink when the camera's on you, like the players do? Do they? Up Simeone, Inzaghi's, Zuri Army. Hey, Martinez is a legend and gold. Oh come on now. Yes, the membership is it's about five fans, something like that. So hey, nothing that I'm pressuring other people to do. If you want to join, if you want to become a member, the option is there, but don't feel like that's something you have to do in order to support because y'all support just by watching. So big up though. Okay, you're not on the bus today. Good. To some, it's easy to rattle. Yeah, I mean, he called me out of on him on basically starting the whole big chariot thingy, and I was like, did I start that? Was that me? Maybe it was me. Big up to Awesome. A guitar bit, yes. I want to do a dedicated show about that because I just feel like it's been so many like conflicting stuff. So for me, I don't want to start talking about that just yet. If there's anything exciting happening tomorrow, then we might do a show. Because I'm free off from work tomorrow and the rest of the week, so I might be able to do something. But let's focus on actually this game, though. Big up, 22 likes already. Come on now, let's go. Let's go. Yes, yes, Rashad. I hope so too. I hope so too. I hope they do. But yeah, this game. Can we be honest though? Can we keep it 100? Can we keep it a buck? I ain't gonna lie to y'all. Second leg, I had a lot more. I mean, as like if you were neutral watching, or prior to watching the second leg, you would have been thinking, "Oh, 2-0. This can be an exciting game. Oh, this is gonna be very good." Nope, nope. No, it was shite. It was boring. It was snooze fest. I'm not gonna lie to y'all. I expected a lot. I mean, I'm happy with the result. Don't get it twisted. It's a cupcake. You just wanna. I mean, you want your team to win. However, you need to win. You just want to go through. You just wanna win and qualify by any means necessary, and that's exactly what Inter did. Big up to Daily Take, our member. Hope you're doing well. Big up to you. Although Leao could have scored. Yes, that's the thing as well. We got Dublin final bit. Yep. It's just it was frustrating. Not maybe not frustrating would be the right word for me because I, as the Inter Milan fan, in this game, I was thinking more so. You know what? Hey, we got 2 goals already. It's AC Milan that will be more so on their toes. They are the one that needs to chase the game. They are the ones that need to score at least 3 goals or like at least 2 goals to still be in the game, right? But they didn't. They didn't manage to score a single goal. Also, can we talk a little bit about these guys right here? The fact that we got, I just clocked that I don't have Darmian on the layout here, the background. But you know what? We'll have it for the, because we're going to be doing Champions League match preview, prediction, whatnot, before the finals. So we'll definitely do an updated layout. But what I wanted to say is, it's quite interesting that you have, former United players. You have Mkhitaryan, also used to be a former Arsenal player, but I look at him more so as United player. But hey, Darmian, Lukaku as well, even Chelsea. Those three in the final of the Champions League potentially can win it. Okay, 13 years after winning it last time and basically getting the treble. Then it won't be a treble now, but it could potentially be a double, before the final, the Champions League final. Next week is going to be the Coppa d'Italia, so basically a cup Italian game against Fiorentina final, which is going to be, I believe, on Wednesday, and I will be doing a watch along for that, so I'm super excited. So hey, it's good stuff happening with Inter for sure. I mean, you know, they can also get top four. I mean, if they win Champions League, then that's definitely a way to get Champions League football next season, regardless of them getting into top four or not in Serie A. But I it's they had a game plan and they followed it thoroughly, which I was very content with. But I'm not gonna lie, I didn't necessarily see them at least after the Porto game because I felt like they kind of went through not necessarily very lucky, but I wasn't very convinced after the round of 16. And I feel like this season's Champions League has been quite poor, not just from Inter, but we're just talking in terms of some of the fixtures. The Bayern Man City game. You would have assumed that it was going to be a lot more, mm, you know, exciting. And the same with the Milan derby, like a Milan semi-final. First leg, yes, the first half exciting, second half not so. This though, not good. It was just, I think, yeah, Milan. I don't know. Even with the Rafael Leao back, they still weren't able to do much. They looked maybe a little bit more threatening. Yes, yes, they did, but they still weren't able to really nick it at the end of the day. So for me, hey, I'm super happy. I really am extremely proud of the guys, and I feel like, in my opinion, not for me to be biased or anything. It might sound biased, but I would say that Inter would have a lot, like they would have a better chance in the final, regardless of who they'll meet. Whether it be a Man City or Real Madrid. I would say like they would have had a better chance compared to an AC Milan, in my opinion. I think if AC Milan would have gone to the final and you see Man City, bye bye. You might as well just give them the trophy right there and then. That's not me trying to disrespect AC Milan by any shape or form, but I would feel like AC Milan have been quite poor, legit. They were really good when it came to Napoli, but like against Spurs, yo, both of them were shite. Okay, and I don't know. I this with Inter being the final. I don't know about you guys, and I will be bringing you guys in to also join, of course. To open the lines and to hear what you guys are saying. But I just feel like this kind of, in a way, give me like when Chelsea won it two seasons ago, 2 years ago, right? And when Man City was in the final, I remember a lot of people around me would say, like, yeah, Man City's going to win. And I was like, no, I think Chelsea's going to do it. I actually do think Chelsea's going to do it. And they did. It was like a dark horse. I remember it in the semifinal. I was like, you know what? Chelsea, in my opinion, might be a dark horse, which worked out in their favor because they won. And the kind of same feeling is what I'm getting with Inter as well. Maybe more so because I backed them, but I'm not gonna lie to y'all. I think Inter could do something. I genuinely think they could do something. I just have a feeling. If you follow the game plan, just follow the game plan like you did today. It's a one-off game. Anything can happen. I know a lot of you guys, because I see it in the comments. A lot of you guys be saying, "Yeah, City's winning, City's winning," but Inter has a chance though. First and foremost, City needs to make sure that they get the job done against Real Madrid. Then we can talk. But I still believe that Real Madrid is going to do something tomorrow. I'm just letting you know right now. I still believe that. Yeah, but I'm gonna back my guys because I'm sorry I didn't do that against Benfica. But I'm backing you. I'm backing you to the end of it, to the final whistle, to it till it's not possible anymore. I'm gonna be backing my guys. So that's what I feel basically. But like I said, I'm very proud. And yeah, let me read some more of you guys' comments, and then we're gonna bring you guys in to, of course, talk about the game. But yeah, make sure we keep getting the likes. So we got 23 likes so far. Great. Let's keep the likes going. Let's try to get to at least 30. That would be great. Let's keep them going. Like goal is 50, brother. Inter winning the UCL will be the best football story of this season. Ozan, I would cry. I'm not gonna lie, and I'm definitely gonna be doing watch along for that and whatnot. I would. Oh my god, I would be so happy for it to also stop being, if it'll be Man City, then wow. Oh, Ronald says, don't think Inter can beat Real or Man City. Fair, fair. We beat Real Madrid in the semis, though. Yes, I'm telling you. Oh, that's a good. I'm t- and in sports, I'm saying. I need City to win, and then I need Inter to win the final. Yeah, I get you, as you are a Barcelona fan. By the way, Harry, congratulations on the La Liga title. Big up to you. For being, you wanted Barcelona. By the way, that clip when the Barcelona players were, running into the tunnel because they were chased by the Espanyol fans, that was mad. That was like, yo, this football people chill. Like violence? What? I don't know. Man City will potentially win tomorrow. They can, but potentially Real Madrid can win. I don't want. I don't think there's many people that want Man City to win. Let's be honest. Come on now. Yes, it is a smoothie that I'm drinking. Yes, yes, yes. Also orange juice and water. Home adventure don't mean much for one-off game. Yep. But like, it's not a home adventure at all. They're gonna be at in Istanbul. That's no home adventure for nobody. You know. And what am I back? Yeah. I'm an Inter fan for the rest of UCL. Yeah, join us. Join us. Okay, so I'm gonna invite you guys. Join the call in show. There you go. And I'm also gonna pin it in the chat. Hanging with my Gnomi says, Emma, thank you for your service. Hey, I actually didn't watch the games. I have no idea, but obviously Sunderland didn't make it. But yeah, here's the link. So let's also pin it in the chat, though. So there we go. It's pinned in the chat. So if anybody wants to come on, feel free to do so. All right, then we'll talk about the game, and we'll make it like, you know, we're gonna make it Champions League related. And we got our first caller. Let me just remove this overlay here. There we go. Big up to
Can
Nipples.
you hear me?
Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you.
There's some music in the background. I don't want to get copyrighted. You're on mute, brother.
Yeah, can you hear me now?
The thing is, I can hear you, but there's music, and I really don't want to
Okay,
get copyrighted.
fair enough, fair enough. I'll just move outside.
Yeah, if you can do that, then hey, like I said, definitely, Okay, Nippon will come back. We have him on standby for now. If there's anybody that wants to come on, make sure, you come on, you talk about the game. Don't be afraid. I won't bite. Actually, won't though. Like real talk. Hey, if you enter the win, I want to see you eating a big bowl of pasta. Yeah, we ain't gonna be doing a mukbang over here. Let's not. I don't even like watching mukbangs. Like I can't watch people eating. It's just ooh, it makes me cringe. So we're not gonna do that. But hey, I will be drinking more smoothies. How about that? Also says, Sophia, did you hear about the final in Istanbul potentially getting moved to Lisbon due to the Turkish presidential election? Yeah, I heard about that. I don't know if it will happen, but hey, big up to John Doe. Hello, Forza Inter. Yeah, John Doe, you can come on without the video. You can come on without being on camera. That's completely fine. So I'm not going to force people, but make sure, like, if there's anybody that wants to come on, please don't be, don't be a weirdo. Don't do stuff like, let's not try to get this video, what should I say, canceled, not canceled. You know what I'm saying? So come on in, pause, and click the link and come on. You know, yeah. Hanging with Numi says AC Milan Ultras holding another player meeting as we speak. I saw the clip. It was kind of funny. I'm not gonna lie. It was quite funny seeing the clip, and they had like a full-on speech, and that even worked. That didn't even work out at all. You know. So yeah. Let's see. There was another comment here. John also did you do you think Marina looks like a cigarette? You were the one that was saying that. That still is. I'm not gonna lie. That still is such a random. Like, no, I don't think he looks like a cigarette. What? Because of the hair? Is that what we're saying? Because I don't think he does. I really don't think he does. In my opinion, at least. You know, I like his white hair. I think Uncle Mo looks good. Uncle Mo is doing his thing. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, hanging with no man said cigarette. Cigarette. I don't even know. Is that trying to be like, is that can't be, that's not offensive. Like, is that's rude. That that is quite rude. That is, a bit rude. Keep getting the likes, everybody. But yeah, like I said, if anybody wants to hop on, the link is here. This is a college show. This is for you guys. As I wasn't able to do a watch along because of work, I want to do a call-in show, so it's an opportunity for you to come on, click the link. Let's talk about the game, right? Let's talk about the game. Okay, so Nippon will be coming back in about 15 minutes, and we'll be here for at least 30 minutes. So, a beautiful cigarette. Okay, did not mean to be disrespectful. No, I'm not saying disrespectful, but hey, it is what it is, John. But John, if you want to come on, Forza Inter, Forza Inter. Right, says Sophia toss on the way into created chances. They created a couple of chances here and there. I want to, ooh, thank you, Rav. You actually, I completely forgot to mention this, but I want to talk a little bit about, oh, but wait, Rajat, you don't have to delete John Doe's comments. That he didn't do anything. I mean, it's okay. Yeah, let's not do that, people. Like, if somebody's saying like something really out of pocket, then then we definitely can, of course, um, be hiding the comments or blocking and whatnot. But like, I don't feel like John Doe did anything wrong here, so let's not do that. Okay, we don't need to be deleting John Doe's comment because I didn't, you know, it was a funny weird comment, but that was all. So let's not do that. Okay, moths, use your moderation duties, not duties. I feel like that's rude. Um, what should I say? Powers for good. Okay, it's not that deep. It's not that deep. But big up though. I see the effort. But yeah, what I wanted to mention was the fact that, real talk though, when Lukaku came in, I'm not gonna lie, I felt like Inter really controlled that second half when he came in, and then Dzeko got sent off, not sent off, but subbed off. And I really, even though Lautaro Martinez isn't necessarily my ideal striker, because I even wouldn't want them to be at Man United, but I feel like I like the partnership between Lautaro Martinez and Lukaku. I don't know. It's Lukaku got an assist for Lautaro Martinez goal, and the same thing also happened. Was it not in the first leg as well? No, it wasn't. No, no, no. That was the Roma game. Roma, actually, Roma Inter, which I also did watch in the Serie A. I'm not gonna lie, man. They got a good partnership. They get each other. It's a good relationship. I think. And I've heard like what was it? I don't think, in my opinion, that Lukaku should be going back to Chelsea. I don't think he should. Either stay at Inter if they want him, even though he's kind of been sitting on the bench here and there, but he's still been, when he's come off from the bench, he's still been beneficial. What was it? They played again, I think, Sassuolo, I believe, in Serie A, which they won as well. Um, so, so hey, I'm just saying, I wouldn't mind him staying at Inter. I wouldn't, but maybe, and if he doesn't stay, I think still staying in Italy wouldn't necessarily be a bad thing. Maybe going to Nap. I don't know. I don't know. There's something interesting. We'll see though. Roger apologize for that accident clicked. No worries, Roger. Thank you for clarifying that. Okay, John Doe, it was just a mistake, accident. So we're not trying to get anybody out or whatnot. Or we're not after anybody. So yeah, big up. Hanging with my nomies. By the way, that's such a funny name. I love it. Lukaku winning a Champions League before Man City. I'm here for it. Oh, we're definitely thank you, fam. We're gonna run that narrative 100%. Are you mad? I'm gonna be like, we have Mkhitaryan, Darmian, Lukaku winning a Champions League before Man City. Yo, the agenda will be agenda. Uncomfortable conversations for City fans. Uncomfortable conversations will be held and had. Okay, I'll tell you that much. 110%. Oh, the content. Oh my God. I don't see myself as a troll, but I have moments, and ooh, yo, like this season, I've had like Liverpool fans on my neck on TikTok. Like they've been coming for me. Man City fans will be coming for me, the few we have. But sorry, shots fired. Pew, pew, pew. Pew, pew, pew. But it says, well, hope Inter can deny Man City winning the UCL. You know what? Let's make sure, first and foremost, I need Real Madrid to do that. And if they don't do it, then Inter does it. Okay? After that, no, no, no. Before Inter, technically, it's the FA Cup final. So Man United making sure that the trouble. So yeah, Brother says, how do I untime? I don't think you even untimed. You didn't untime John Doe. I don't think you did because it doesn't look like. It just looked like you just deleted the comments from John Doe. Yeah, yeah, you just deleted the comments. So, but I will have to double check after I'm done with the stream. So no worries here. Now says Sophia, thanks for having me on. I was brilliant. Hey, it was brilliant, brother. Great to have you on for sure. But yeah, people, I don't know. We'll still be here, and I know that Nippon did say that he will be coming back a little bit later, since I will still be on. But like I said, don't feel like you can't come on. Okay. If you want to come on without being on camera, that's completely fine. As long as we can hear your voice, you all good. So, like I said, if you want to join the call-in show, come on in. Even if you didn't watch the game, you can still come on and share your thoughts about um just how you with overall inted and how you think they can do it in the final and whatnot with whoever they end up meeting, whether it be in Man City or Real Madrid, doesn't really matter. So you know, so just come on, just come on. Yeah, people, it's all good here. We got 27 likes to try to get the likes even higher. Let's keep getting it up, and do feel free also, by the way, to subscribe, as we aren't that far away from 2,000 subscribers, which is a goal to be able to do before this season ends, by the end of May. Okay, so let's try to do that. All right. But yeah, until we see if people come on, because I'll still babble. I'll still be here for at least. Oh, there we go, Nippon. Take a Nippon, because I was like, I'm tired now of hearing my voice. Nippon, how are you?
I'm good. How are you?
I'm good. Nippon,
Yeah,
talk to me, brother.
yeah. I couldn't watch the game because I got my BT subscription got cancelled.
Yep,
I'm on Infinity now, but unfortunately, that's not on my phone.
I get it, but that's
Um,
completely fine. What do you overall
apologies for
feel with,
uh, apologies for tuning in a, from a London neighbourhood instead of
Hey,
being at home.
no worries. I mean, I've been to London bare times, so I know London is London. It is
But
what
at
it is. But
least, but hey, at least I'm not on a bus or in a
hey,
place with where you could potentially get copyright strike.
tell him. But yeah, okay. So Nipun, how do Okay, so even though you didn't watch the game, which is completely fine, because I just think it's nice to that you're taking the time off your day to just come on and share your thoughts, regardless. So I just kind of wanted to hear, you know, what is your thoughts about, like, Inter basically being in the final? Do you think that they have a chance to potentially win it, or what?
All I'm going to say is that as a Chelsea supporter, I've been the victim of the whole underdog thing. Like,
Yep.
don't count us out. We might just surprise you.
Mhm.
I mean, having said that, I was one of the one of the Chelsea fans who said, "Now we're not winning the Champions League." I actually did two score predictions on that day. I
Oh wow.
remember, I think it was. Do you know someone called the other side of the coin? Big up Miss from the other side of the coin. I remember going onto his show
Okay.
saying that I
Oh yeah, yeah, yeah,
predicted
yeah. Is it the guy that be on the show with Matisse and whatnot?
Matisse,
All you can
Eunice,
eat
and
Chelsea.
The
Yeah,
Australian
yeah, yeah,
guy
yeah,
on
yeah,
that
yeah, yeah.
show.
With Eunice. Yeah, yeah, yeah. I know. Yeah.
Yeah, so basically, I remember going on that day on his show saying, my head says we're going to lose 1-0 in
Mhm.
regulatory time, but my heart says we win 2-1 after extra time. I remember that.
Oh
And I
wow.
was on my way to watch I was on my way to Stamford Bridge to watch the game from my phone outside the stadium.
Wow. That's that's yeah.
And and there was a whole crowd around the whole Fulham Broadway area where all the people were watching the game. And when Kai Havertz scored the, the whole surroundings around me went ballistic. And yeah, I remember that from last season. But yeah,
Yeah.
anything can happen in the Champions League final. But as
Indeed.
history shows,
Yeah.
whoever beats Real Madrid at any point ends up usually winning the whole thing. Because think about it, we beat Real Madrid
Mhm.
in 2021
Yeah.
in the semis. We ended up winning it.
Yeah.
So logic dictates that Man City should be winning it
Okay.
if they beat Real Madrid.
If they beat Real Madrid, maybe. Okay. Interesting.
I think they will beat Real Madrid. No, actually, I want them. I want them to lose the champ. I want them to knock Real Madrid out, but I will be more than happy for them to lose in the final.
Oh, is it more so like, okay, oh, let's make you believe you can do it. Let's, like, literally make you believe you can do it right there, close to the finish line, to then just rip it away from you. Oh, that would be funny, actually. I'm not gonna lie, that would be funny. That would be
Yep.
funny. That would be funny. But then again, I'm like, no, I can't risk it. I need Real Madrid to do it. I need Real Madrid to do it.
But then again, if the well for you guys because You're the only team so far to win, the only English team to win the treble.
Yep.
Let's be real. But then again, if they do, if the worst thing happens and Man City do end up winning all three,
Yep.
you guys can just say we were the first. We did it first. So your one's irrelevant. You can just say Man United did it first.
Nipun, I don't need them to do it. I still don't need them
Me
to do it.
neither. Me neither.
I can't do this. We did it first thing. Yes, we did, but I still want them to just feel,
Me, me too.
just don't do
Me
it.
too. Because the thing is, for both of our clubs, this whole man's for the good of both Chelsea and Man United. Man City can't win the Champions League because the moment they get one, that's when the momentum builds. We're
Yes,
currently on two Champions Leagues,
yes,
Chelsea.
and we got
The
three.
moment, the moment Man City win their first one, they will win it again and then again. Do you see where this is going?
Yeah, that's also yeah, because it's the most difficult thing is getting the first one. That's what it's all about. Once they get over that and finally get the first one, they'll be like, "Yo, might as well go for second. We've been doing this. Let's go for another one." You know, we don't need it to be that. No, thank you. No, thank you.
Yeah, yeah. So this is actually necessary for both our teams.
Yes, exactly. For basically, a lot of us do not need Man City to do it. So
I
no.
think but mainly Man United and Chelsea. I mean, who else? Liverpool? Hmm, they wouldn't care.
I still would say
Arsenal?
I talked to some Liverpool fans. Some Liverpool fans would care.
But they'd care more if you guys won it. Let's be real.
I come on now. I think a lot of people would care more if we did it. Let's be honest.
They'd hate it more if you guys won the
Yep,
Champions League. They wouldn't. They won't hate it as much if the other side of Manchester did it.
I get that. I get that. But it'll be interesting for sure. My
Yeah.
God.
You know what would be? You know what I want to see at least once?
What?
A Manchester derby in a Champions League final.
You know what? I would love to see that as well. But hopefully when we're actually like, back at being really good again, so that it can be like
You
more
know,
so.
a lot of people didn't want me to say this, but the Premier League is nothing without a good Man United team. Look, I'm a football fan first and foremost.
Same.
I'm a look.
I'm a fan of
Every
football.
the Premier League needs teams like Man United,
Yeah.
Chelsea. Or look, as much as I hate them with a passion, that team in North London. I refuse to say their name, but you know who I'm talking about.
I know who you're referring to. I know. I know.
Oh, and I'm still celebrating the fact that they capitulated.
Of course. I know a bunch of people did. 100%. I ain't gonna say, even though I didn't want Man City to win, my father is a gooner, so he's a menace to society. So I do not need, you know. I just it was funny to see Arsenal think, yeah, we're gonna do it,
Look,
and
I
then
have three
for them not to
colleagues.
do it.
I have three colleagues who are gooners. How much hell do you think I go through
Yeah,
at work?
but I live with the guy. Love him, but I'll still live with him. So
Yeah, I love my colleagues too. I was like, you know what? You're really nice people to work with, but I hope your team win absolutely fuck all.
yeah, yeah, 100%. Let me bring on Jordan here as well. How are you, Jordan? Jordan, you good?
Oh, hey, sister, what's up?
Hello.
Oh, congratulations on making it to the finals. Absolutely big up to Latara Martinez.
Oh,
Yeah,
yes, yes, yes. When he did it, I was like, yeah, this
yeah,
is just come on now. This is
yeah.
this is some good stuff. Did you watch the game, Jordan? What was
Yes,
your thoughts about you?
I'm
Wait, you didn't
doing.
watch no Fritz. You did watch it. What was your
Yeah,
thoughts about it?
absolutely. It was boring in the first half, but look,
Mm-hmm.
Inter was doing all
Okay.
the work. AC Milan has been, I don't know, since, I don't know, Rafael Leao is just not there. He's not
Yeah.
him. Since he was injured, he's not the same Rafael Leao.
Yeah.
But man, for me, I cannot wait for the finale in Istanbul.
Yes.
That is what I want to see, man. I want to see you celebrating a trophy that Inter wants to win. So yeah, I cannot wait for the grand finale. But what a win. I did predict a 2-0 win for you guys, 4-0 and aggregate, but the guys should have scored in the first half.
Mm-hmm.
But oh Nana, yeah, I have to say I have to give him credit. I know him very well.
Mm-hmm.
From Ajax days, so
Yes.
I know him, so he's good. So yeah, he needs to keep that great work, and I want to see him keep that clean sheet. Like today,
100%.
I'm looking forward to what he can do come June 10th. The guys are waiting for Real Madrid or Man City. I want to see Martinez and Benzema. I cannot wait for that.
But
Uh,
okay, so for you, since you're mentioning a Martinez and Benzema, you're saying then that Real Madrid is going to get the job done tomorrow against Man City. Am I correct?
yeah. That I want to see.
Okay.
I am very tired of Man City for what they did to Arsenal. Because look, Arsenal was they tried their best to bottle the league title. And and that goal that he scored on the first leg, I was watching Carlos Ancelotti interview. Um, that he was saying that that never disallowed. That should have been right there because I don't know. The ball went outside and it's still
Oh
City
yeah,
still
yeah, yeah,
scoring.
yeah.
Why
Yeah, I
City
didn't even
why
notice that until like after I did my calling show then. So, hey, that was mad. Now let me read some of the comments here.
yeah, so my
Rose says,
question are here as well. So if you have seen anyone two of them, yeah, they're here. So one support
what?
Arsenal and one support Liverpool. So
Yeah, we
yeah,
got we got people here. Yeah. Rose says, I've never seen a crappier team than AC Milan in the UCL semis. I ain't gonna lie to you, they've been shite. What the hell was that? I was expecting. Ooh, Nippon, there are a bit background noise now with the cars driving. Is it
Okay. I didn't. Sorry. I'll stay on mute.
okay? True Gunnar, big up to you. Make sure you do subscribe to his channel, people. Says Leao was quiet tonight because of how good Inter defense was, especially Bastone. I'm telling you, Inter defense though, looking good. I agree with you, True Gunnar, for sure. Hanging with my Nomi says AC Milan needs to go to a training camp in North Korea because them boys are done out here. Oh, yeah, they need to be saved because what I was seeing was
Whoa,
not it.
whoa. That is going too far. You alright? That is going too far.
This one?
Yep. No, that I don't want anyone to go to suffer that sort of treatment.
Oh no. I definitely don't condone people being suffered. Let's not, that's I don't think hanging with my nose meant it in that way. I don't think that's the case, and that's definitely not what I would advocate for at all. By the way, so let's make that clear. Big up to Jordan. Hope you're doing well. Hang with my nose says once Real Madrid turn it on its curtains. Oh yeah, it is. Its peak is what I like to call it. Rose says more than Bastoni, I felt Azerbi was the main man in defense. Yo. They showed up. They showed up. But I ain't gonna be lying to y'all. It was it was a crap game. It was boring. It was boring. If you're like a neutral, a lover of football, it was a boring game. This game tonight, it didn't really show up to the expectations that a lot of us had. But for me, the most important thing is that hey, Inter did make made the job. They got the job done. So we yeah, it is what it is. It is what it is. But it'll be interesting with how tomorrow will be. Basically, that's the one that I'm hopefully thinking will be very very good. Uh, Jordan says, "Wait, are you a Liverpool fan, Jordan?"
Yeah, yeah,
Yeah.
yes, yes. That is one half of my. Yes, that is Jordan. Big up Jordan. Big up Jordan. That is
Wait,
Jordan. Yeah, big up.
wait, is that another Jordan? Or is that's not you, Jordan? That's another Jordan, right?
Yes, it's another Jordan. Yeah,
I
yes.
was
It's
like,
both of
what?
us. It's both of us. This
Oh
is his first
yeah,
time coming
yeah,
over here. Yeah, this is his first time coming over
yeah.
here.
Oh,
So
big
yeah.
up. I was like, what? Yeah, I got shocked for a second. I was like, what am I? Is this a multi-universe happening right here? Like, what? Okay. Sorry,
Next
people.
minute
Sorry,
you
sorry.
know, next minute you know, there's another Nippon and another Sophia,
Exactly. And another Sophie, and yeah,
and
somewhere
who
else. That's
supports Man United and who supports Chelsea. Like,
ex.
what planet are we living on?
Oh my God! Imagine that. Hang with my Nomi says, Sophia, can we get a whoop for Luton? I mean,
Yes,
technically, I wanted
Jordan.
to.
Say, bro. Victoria brothers, man. Victoria first name. So
Yeah,
yeah.
yeah, yeah.
Yeah,
I
oh, we have
wanted,
one that for us. Our
I wanted
captain,
Sunderland to do it,
Henderson.
but hey, whoop
Our
whoop, I guess.
captain, Henderson.
Yeah.
Henderson. So it's three of us. It's three of
Yeah.
us. So.
Oh, that's
Yeah.
another team the Premier League need as well. Sunderland.
Yes.
I need that Tyneside derby.
Hey,
Also, you know
this
what I
one,
miss
no,
as well? I miss seeing Blackburn in the Prem.
you remind me.
I
You
miss
remind me of
Blackburn.
you remind me of when him that used to play for us. Um, when
Ooh.
he used to win that number 23 before we gave it to Luis Diaz. He's a Switzerland player. So what we can children leave Liverpool. It's been a while. I don't even remember their name, man. It's been a while.
My laptop is
Shakir,
currently on 10%,
Shakir, man.
on 12%, by the way. So if you lose me at any point, you'll know why.
Okay. Thanks for letting me know. Big up. Rose says the game was boring and AC Milan didn't even attack at all. Into one, but I think one of City or Madrid will beat them. I mean that's a fair comment. Oh wait, Ozan asked, is are you referring to Shakiri?
Yes, thanks,
Yes,
thanks,
yes,
thanks,
yes.
Ozan. Yeah, because it's been a while. It's been a while.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
I forgot every one of my players. It's been a while because these new players was coming into the club, so I don't even realize. Thanks for helping me, Ozan. Thanks, man. My brain is just in a different world.
I get
So
that.
big up to Ozan. Thanks for helping me, bro.
Big up, Ozan. Come on now. Let's see here. What's not another thing here? Let me see. But I need to. Ozan, actually made you a mod. I was like, why not? You've been here for a while, so big up. And Raul, I'll make you mod as well. Why not? Go ahead. And Nippon Sunderland lost tonight. Yeah, yeah, yeah. We know. They did. Let's see here. Doo-doo-doo. Inter looked so good because AC Milan were so bad, but credit to them nonetheless. I would still say, I get what you're saying, Raul. I still, from me, it's like, regardless, still, we should give them some credits, regardless of AC Milan being shy, because Inter still was very good in my opinion. At least in the first leg they showed up, and then this leg
Um,
they just had it wrapped
Sophie,
up.
Sophie,
Yep.
I just checked the comment. One of Jordan just in the chat just said he want a mod.
Yeah, 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 yeah. I like to kind of like wait sometimes before I make people mod, but
Yeah,
Jordan,
but
I'll have you, I keep you in the mind for next time. But
it's
big
his
up though.
first time. It's his first time here, man. But yeah,
I appreciate it. Yeah, 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 yeah. I just kind of like wait and see how. But hey, big up. Oh, Osan says tusen takk, which means thank you very much in Norwegian. You are welcome. You are welcome. Ravi has a question for me. Sophia, who do you think Inter? How do you think Inter prepare for the final? Ooh, I mean, depending on who we be meeting and whatnot, it's about they gotta be defensively sound, which I believe that they will be. So that's a good thing. And they just follow the game plan. And I would say if they meet a Man City. The thing is, though, it'll be quite interesting with Real Madrid because Real Madrid is also like they kind of like they like to let the opponent be having the ball for the most of the time, and then they go out then with the counter. So I'm thinking, how will that be with then meeting Inter? That could be quite interesting. But when it comes to Man City obviously will be having most of the ball,
Yeah, talking about
and then you gotta go at them in the counter.
uh,
That's what I
Man
think, at least.
City, Man City will be. Sorry, Man City versus Real Madrid in exactly 21 hours from now will be a very interesting game. It's going to be
Nipun,
quite strong.
that
It's
is
going to be
tomorrow
quite
evening for
scary.
me, bro. Where I am, though, Nipun.
I think that game
Um,
goes into extra time.
You think?
do you think
Yeah,
so?
I think it
Do
can
you
be
think
extra
so,
time.
Nipun? Do you really think so? I don't really think that will be going into extra time. I don't think so.
2-2 after 90
Um,
minutes. And then Man
Real
City
Madrid,
do what
Real
Real
Madrid have a
Madrid
good
did
record on the
last
road.
time.
They have good records on the road, Nipun. You see what they did to us, bro? At Anfield, because 5-2, they have a great record at home. So, and same thing what they did against your team, Nippon,
Hmm.
Chelsea. They have a good record.
They
So,
won't do that against Man City because Man City have the gunman up front.
But the gunman, even though he's my fellow Norwegian, fellow Scandinavian, the gunman was quiet in the first leg. I'll tell you that much. I don't know where the
You have
bullets
noodles.
were, but the bullets were
You
not
guys have
what was not in.
noodles. We have fucking Kai Havertz at false nine.
Yes, he's still. Yeah.
They haven't faced a proper. Well, at home. They were at home, so home advantage helped Real Madrid.
Ah. Roses, I'm surely hoping that tomorrow's game will be way better than today's crappy game, regardless of the outcome.
I think
Though
it
I'd
will.
want City to win. Of
I think
course, you would
tomorrow's
want City
game
to.
goes into extra time.
I I think I think I might agree with you there, Nipun. I think they probably would be going to extra time, but
but
I think Real Madrid would do it. I just have a feeling.
Nippon, I think for me, I think that Real Madrid will drop five, bro. I'm telling you right now.
Wait, they will get 5 goals?
Yeah. Vinicius will give Benzema to score.
Yeah.
Benzema will give Vinicius to score. If you
That's a
look what they did was between
wild take.
it
Jordan,
was Benzema,
if
it was
that
Benzema
happens,
and
I
Vinicius.
will remember that you said this, but I would love nothing more for that to happen. But I don't think that will happen.
Yes,
I would.
it
I
look
think it would
I
be
would
quite
love
slow.
nothing more. I would love nothing
Nobody
more than the
slapping
opposite
nobody.
to happen. I would love
but if you look
nothing
at the
more than the
Liverpool game
opposite to
on
happen.
Liverpool, Benzema and Vinicius scored against him, and they will do it again.
I hope
But you
Ruben
also need
Diaz
to
keeps
remember,
them
though,
honest.
Man
I
City is
hope.
not no, and no. This is no disrespect, people. No disrespect, but disrespect. Man City is not Liverpool.
That is
That's all I'm
true.
gonna say.
All
But
I want nothing
yes,
more.
that's
I think it ends up 3-2 on aggregate to Man City.
they think so. I think it could end
It
up
ends
4-1. I think it could end 4-1.
1-0 in regulatory time, 2-2 on aggregate, and then Man City score in extra time.
No, I think it
Mm.
will 4-1 against Liverpool. I think Vinicius will score, bro.
I
I know,
mean,
bro.
well,
I, I'm just second. You know why I want Man City out of the Champions. You know why
I
I want
Yes,
know,
because
Madrid
I
out
have,
of the
we
Champions
know.
I want them to be out of the Champions League because I'm happy. I don't want to see them, man.
I don't want to see Real Madrid win it. I don't want to see
Ah,
Real
it's
Madrid win
not
it.
gonna win because they're
Yeah,
getting
I,
Jude. They're getting Jude. So if they win it, it's a farewell for Benzema, and he's a great captain, and he's not gonna let them lose. That's what captain does. But look, I'm looking forward to the
mm,
combination with him and Vinicius
I'm
tomorrow.
not
So
here for it. I'd rather Man City beat them and then lose in the final.
no, no,
that
wait.
it will be funny to see. Oh, it will be funny, man. I ain't gonna lie. The seeing Inter then win it will be even sweeter. Oh, that'll be even better. Yo, you know what? Am I? Would I risk it though? Because then again, it would be seeing Inter to lose to Man City. Then would it be even horrible? No,
That is the
no,
thing.
no,
That is the
no,
thing. The thing.
no.
For me, look, Man City doesn't have a history Nippon in Champions League. They doesn't.
Oh,
For Pep now, they
neither
have
did
history
Chelsea
with
in the first
Barcelona
minute.
and Bayern Munich.
Neither
But
did
Man City
Chelsea.
doesn't.
Wait, wait, guys. One at a time. The audience can hear you. One at a time. Go ahead. Anyone? Nipun?
Yeah, neither did Chelsea before 2012. There's a first time for everything.
That is, yeah. Raul, who is a Man City fan, says Inter might win it if it's City in the finals. Okay.
Yeah, they have a
Look,
better
man,
chance if City are in the finals.
but Nippon, Man
Inter
City
has
doesn't have
no chance.
history, bro. Man City doesn't have
Sorry,
history.
Real Madrid do not lose Champions League finals.
Pep does have history, bro. When he was coaching Barcelona and Bayern Munich. But now he's
Yeah.
coaching Man City doesn't have history.
He also with Pep though he never won Champions League with Bayern Munich. He did it obviously with
He's
Barcelona
never
twice
won
and
the
whatnot,
Champions
but
League outside of Barcelona.
Yeah,
exactly.
but Man City doesn't have history.
Yeah, Man City doesn't have that Champions League history like Inter actually does, even though it's been 13
Before
years and
Bayern
whatnot.
Munich
But
won their first Champions League, they didn't have history in the Champions League either. There's always a first time for everything, Jordan.
that is fair. But I feel like what
I
I
know
honestly
Nippon.
feel like Man City had a big opportunity when they faced you guys 2 years ago. And then the biggest one probably now is this season. If they don't do it this season, then I have no idea when they're going to do it. If they don't do it this season, then they can forget about it for doing it for a while. I'm going to tell you because other teams will get better.
Put it this way: if they do win it this season, I'm running with the agenda that Pep is the curse.
Ooh, we
You
might
know
need
the
to
Yaya
do.
Toure thing.
Yeah, because but I think what was it? The agent of Yaya Torre, the former agent, actually said like, "There's no curse anymore. It was all lies. No curse." And I'm
Yeah,
like,
that was Yaya Toure's agent. Agents always like to shit stir.
yeah.
Did it
Oh,
come from Yaya Toure himself? No.
it didn't.
If I don't hear it from the Yaya Toure himself, Yaya Toure lifted the curse. But
His
it's
agent
coming
lifted
from
the
his
curse.
agent. It's coming from his agent.
Yeah.
Unless I hear Yaya Toure say I forgive Pep Guardiola, I'm not buying it.
Ooh. You know what? I mean, he actually turned 40 recently, so hey. Osan said Inter UCL's 1963. Oh wow, freaking hell! That was when my dad was 3 years old. Okay, 1964 and 2010. So they
That's when my
literally
dad
have,
was born.
yeah, they have the same amount as Man United actually when it comes to Champions League trophies. Come on now. But yeah, maybe it can be now. 2023,
Maybe.
maybe. But guys, we're gonna call it the end for this calling show. But I appreciate both you, Nippon, and Jordan for being here for the calling show. Thank you both so much. Yes, yes, yes.
Yep,
But
absolutely.
yeah,
Big
yeah,
up
yeah.
yourself, Sergio. Big up
Thank you.
yourself, Jordan.
Yes, Nippon.
Big up, people. Yes. So, guys, I will be back tomorrow. I'm actually going to be doing a watch along for the Man City Real Madrid game. And what's kind of funny, or basically, right now it is Norway's National Day because it's past midnight here in Norway. So it is Norway's Constitution Day, National Day. So
Oh, happy Norway Day.
thank you. Yeah, it's we're
Because
off
it
from
still
work,
isn't
so
Wednesday. It still isn't Wednesday in London.
yeah, it is. Yeah.
You saw all the big red buses go by on.
Yeah, I see it. The red buses are, they hey,
That's my
they're
unique
going.
selling point of the channel is that I don't have a set studio. It's just my phone. It's just my phone,
Yep.
my laptop, and my bag. Receive a DM. Want to come on? Let me just find a place with Wi-Fi. Boom.
Hey, no, once again, like I appreciate you coming on and want to share your opinions, whatnot, regardless of where you are.
So I could be
I
at
appreciate it,
home. I
Nipun.
could be in the middle of a busy London street.
Yep,
I could be anywhere. That's my unique selling point.
it really is. Hey, you don't you be you, Nipun. You be you. Do you want to
So the
plug your
world is
channel?
my studio, basically.
Literally.
Well, guys, for my channel, guys, tomorrow is gonna be. I'm looking forward to the Germans battle tomorrow. So yeah, that is Rudiger, Cruz, and Ilke, the battle of Germans. So yeah, so I'm going to watch them tomorrow. Mm, yeah, so
Yep,
I'm doing watching them for the second leg of the Real Madrid Man City. But yeah, I'm looking forward to the Germans battle. So
100%.
let's, let's see what happens. I don't have any team. Don't think why I have a Real Madrid profile.
No, you
It's not
won't.
my
No,
team.
you won't.
Look now, it's not my team, Nippon. You can see a Real Madrid profile, please. I'm a Liverpool fan, bro. It's because my Germans are playing, got bro. So yeah,
Oh, well, you have Germans in the Man City team as well.
yes,
Gundogan.
Ilke is one of them. Two play
Yeah,
for Real Madrid, and Antonio Rudiger play for Real Madrid. So those guys, what I'm supporting, not the team, not the club, but the players.
okay.
So big, I wish them all the best, and let's see which one of the Germans will come out on top tomorrow. Will it be Rudiger,
Yes.
I hope
Tony
it's
Cruz,
Gundo.
or
I hope
Ilke?
it's Gundo because
I
fuck
think it's gonna be
Brentford,
Ilke. I
honestly.
think it's gonna be Cruz. I think it's gonna be Cruz and Rudiger.
Hey, we will see. But yeah, guys, thank you both for being here. I'm just gonna close out. But yeah, hope to see you again soon. Much love to you both. Big up. See you soon. Let me just take these off. There we go. Okay, people. So I just wanted to do a single solo here, real quick. Um, Make sure you do subscribe to the channel and give this video a big thumbs up, as I do appreciate all the love. Real talk, I do. We are, like I said, past 1.6K subscribers, but we are on the way to get. Yes, Nipun, I see your comment. I will. Yeah, we will do it for sure. Um, what I was saying was we are on the road to 2K subscribers, so let's try to make that happen. Okay, before the season ends, let's make it happen by May. I was about to say by October. No, by May. But big up. Also says thank you for always engaging with your community. Oh no. Hey, you guys are. I mean, thank you guys for engaging with me and being so active in the chat. Like I love it. So much love to everybody that's been here. I hope that you all have a lovely day, evening, morning, afternoon, wherever you are in the world. And like I said, see you tomorrow for a Champions League watch along, Man City, Real Madrid. But yeah, your girl is out. Bye bye. See you soon.
Are you all right? Yes. No, you are all left.